So we got everything going here now.
Hi, welcome to Rasta Mesa. This is our Garifuna Cultural Center here in Livingston, east of all. We do education through art, culture, and agriculture, and we work with students in universities from different areas, and we also work with the tourists that are traveling here, and we also work with the local children here in our village. We do educational courses in Garifuna classes. The Garifuna are an indigenous group of people that live here in Livingston. They're Black Caribs. We teach about their cooking, their dance, language classes, history. We also run a really interesting Garifuna jungle tour where you can walk through and learn about the different native plants we have. We can take you to our farm. You go out past the Garifuna temple, another temple you can actually stop at and visit and see where they hold the religious ceremonies and practice herbal baths and different natural homeopathic medicines. Finally, you finish the tour out by Sietao Terrace, which is the natural waterfalls. The money that you donate from that goes into a Garifuna fund. It's owned by a Garifuna man out there, so that's kind of a neat place to go and share with the community. We'd like to welcome you here to Rasta Mesa. Thanks.
What inspired you to start this kind of a community development center?
Well, like, you know, life around here, like as you can check it out, like after traveling, you know, after my traveling experience in Europe and like in Latin America, I believe that, you know, can come home and do something like this, and like it would be like a cool thing for my community and like people that are coming through my community too.
You guys do have a lot of cultural integrity here, and
I think that without having strong teachers like Mega to be able to pass that on to the coming generations, they wouldn't have the same kind of strong cultural base that exists here right now. He has really strong cultural integrity. He has studied a lot about his community and he has dedicated his life to this, and in a way this is what he wants to pass on to the other children in the community.
Because like once Livingston Abuga was like a different community, and what it is now, like we have developed more, and like our old city have lost. It's lost in the jungle, so like it's cool to go back and like take the roads we used to take back in the days before they start building these paved roads around here, you know. Be able to live in relationship with nature, you know what I mean? And I think like that's like a way to like recycle humanity and life itself. Like nature is everything, you know. It's like saying universe or talking about yourself or myself, you know, and like community and civilized. Like it's all one thing, you know.
The beautiful thing about indigenous culture is thousands of years wherever the moon is, wherever the stars is, what time it is at night. Not time, because that's modern. I mean, like, you can tell the time by stars and moon, and that's how they know when to plant stuff, when to harvest. We don't know that. The astrology and all that stuff, we don't really look into that. We more look into, like I said, the watch, the clock.
You tend to talk about how we see like a man in the moon, and to them, I guess it's a wolf that they see. And whenever it's a full moon, they talk about it in the language that we're learning, Kekchi, they talk about it being a full tortilla when it's a full moon. And I'm interested in the full moon. I love the way it lights up at nighttime walking around in the full moon, and I like looking at the moon. And they caught me looking at it one night saying, be careful, because the wolf man that's in the moon, if you look at it for too long, will come and get you.
It's a very simple, direct relationship. From the land comes their livelihood. For example, during the planting seasons, they, like a lot of Native American groups, ask permission. They have something called a Maya hack. It lasts most of the night. They're burning ceremonial plants, incense, a lot of dancing, chanting, and it's sort of an act of asking permission and asking for luck with the upcoming harvest.
Alright, so this is the world, and Mexico and Central America, and where you are now is where the departments of Petén, Izabal, and Alta Verapaz meet. This is one of the most heterogeneous environments on Earth, and the Chiyu River is forming these natural pools, and there's waterfalls everywhere. And here at Oasis, we're farming our land, and we have animals, and when tourists come to enjoy the experience, the total immersion with the Mayan culture and the nature, we are able to access these places in the mountains, in the rainforest, and the jungles of Petén and Alta Verapaz, and we visit the caves of Setzal, which is something really out of this world, and we take people in uncharted lands, and it's always an adventure. Press from the wood of the Cortez tree. It's a very hard wood used for grinding sugarcane. Here in Oasis, we enjoy to grow many different fruits and vegetables and flowers and plants, and our garden is full of just many delights, and everything is just sweet and delicious.
Palmita de Coyoles. Guayabes. Corioles. Corozas. Bananas.